these gotta be the most annoyingest people on the planet. You have no choice but to befriend and behead these people from your very existence. It's the most annoyingest thing on earth. Like you don't feel like you're around somebody that you can have any fun with. You're around somebody that you have to tolerate. And it's not fun. And people wonder why we would rather spend our time alone. Because there's a lot of these foolish people out there today. And they're everywhere. I try to avoid them. Even in the gyms and stuff like this. What I've come to notice today is so many people are not focused the way they should be, and they're not going to get the results they could if they were more focused. It comes down to your focus and your discipline and your will to win and your desire in life. It's from within. Whatever is within you will come out. And these fools, bro, have nothing there. They have no desire for anything. You see the people in the gyms nowadays and they're halfway done with a set, didn't even finish their set, and they're just on their phones. They're not focused. They're not getting the results they want. They look the exact same all the time in the gym. They're not muscular, they're not ripped. They're none of that. They can't come up with anything themselves. They can't come up with any creativity themselves. They're not fun people to be around. You feel like you're babysitting when you're around these people. Like they're jokes. Like you could almost laugh at them like it's your kid. And just spend time with them, bro. It's not fun. I've cut these people off a long time ago. And even still, to this day, like, you just see them places. And 1 second when you know who somebody is, it's like annoying. You know who they are, annoying. You just become annoyed with these types of people. And it's always a breath of fresh air to come around somebody who you can actually talk to and they can actually express themselves. Unlike those imbeciles. And these are the same people, bro, that's gonna watch everything you do in real life. And they're gonna try to emulate you. They're gonna try to even come around you doing stuff that you do. And I don't care if people watch things that I do and take inspiration from it. Do a workout that I've done in the gym. I've seen that many times. And I don't care about stuff like that. But it's like when they try to get your attention and they do it, it's like, what the hell? It's just annoying. Like, it's the way they do it. It's always good to take inspiration from people and to see what someone does and add it into your own kind of type of thing. Because it works, and you watch them and you know that it works, so you try it and it works for yourself. That's good. But it's much different the way those types of individuals will just copy and emulate you, and it doesn't even mean anything. They just do it to do it. They do it to honestly annoy you on purpose, and that's what annoys you that's what annoys you. Because you know they're doing it on purpose. I cannot stand people who just do things on purpose to annoy you. Oh my God. Stop it. It's the most annoyingest thing ever. It angers you literally. Because you know they're doing it on purpose. Like you know it. They're giving you signs, they're showing you that they're doing it on purpose. That's the most annoying thing. It's not even what they're doing, it's their intention behind it. They're doing it to you on purpose. Some people are like that, bro. They will literally do things to try to get in your head. Whether it's doing something that you do, or they'll try to find something that they know bothers you or annoys you or pisses you off. They'll say something that angers you. Like, I can't stand those people, bro. I can't. Only someone like that would have time for that. Only. And the best thing you can do in those situations is to step back. Don't play into it and completely ignore it, completely stonewall those people as if they don't even exist. Because if you show them it angers you, you show them it's getting to you, you show them something like that, it's almost like teasing your dog on purpose, and you know it's getting to your dog, but you keep teasing it and stuff like that, which is very different. But they know what they're doing. And it's not a playful, positive thing. Like you might play around with your dog. It's on purpose. It's with intention. They're not playful people. It's not like that. You know what I mean? It's much different. It's a negative. They're doing it on purpose to be negative to you. And that's what's annoying about it. And these individuals, bro, I'm telling you, man, they will stalk you. You feel like they're watching you 24/7 because they are. You look to your side and they're literally looking at you. They're focused on you. And you're just trying to go about your day with wherever you're going or whatever you're doing. They're trying to come up with some plan to fluster you. And like I said, it's much different as an example playing with your dog, because you can be playing around with your dog, but you make up to it in 2 seconds. You play with it and you pretty much let it know that you're playing around, and the dog's enjoying it, you're enjoying it. And then you start petting the dog and you give it hugs and whatever else, just whenever you're messing around with the dog. But with these people, they're doing it with a completely different intent. And these are people you have to cut off. I've literally, there's 2 different ways to go about it. You stonewall them completely, or you get right in their face. And I've done both. Both work. You have to show them the real shit sometimes. You got to show them reality. They're just troublemakers, is what they are. That's what they want. And there's many times, bro, I want to lay my hands on these individuals throughout my life. Many times. I actually have before, to be honest, thinking about it now. Multiple times to different people. In the heat of the moment. For good reason. And sometimes it will draw you to that point and there's no going back. This is when I was a bit younger, when you're a kid. You can get in a fight and it's going to be what it's going to be when you're an adult. It gets a little more serious and you could consider yourself getting jail time, which is why I've calmed down a lot as an adult. And I'm not just going to be so quick to just pounce on somebody because a lot of damage would be done and you could get jail time. So you kind of have to adjust in this world at certain ages, as a male especially, and go about things a little bit different. Sometimes I wish someone would do something first just so I could use the excuse of self-defense, because it would be self-defense if someone wants to come at me first. But I'm telling you, man, like, I'm not even a violent person, but sometimes people will push you to that point. It's like poking the bear 24/7 until it finally bites and then complaining that the bear bit you. It don't make sense. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. But that's what they're like. It'll be the same thing with your dog. Like, you don't play your dog that way. You don't annoy your dog until it bites you. You play a little bit. And then you make up with it, you pet it, you give it some love and stuff like that, and it's off to the races, and it's all good. But you could piss off any dog too if you wanted to. You could start poking your dog a certain way or hit it around a certain way and it's going to probably bite. It's the same thing, and like, you would deserve that. So these people, bro, these narcs, they will mess with you to the point where something bad might happen, but you got to be careful too. They're very sly, sneaky individuals. Some of them could set you up. If they know you got a lot of money or something like that, they could set you up and try to get you to hit them or something like that and get you put away, get you in big trouble. That's why it's the best option is to always stonewall them and to continue on, and if they ever actually get in your way or try to do something physically, that's where you get the upper hand, where you can lay a beating on them now and put them in their place. That's why stonewalling is the perfect strategy, to make them feel like they don't exist, because honestly they don't, and they're trying to do all the things they do to make it feel like they exist, to make it feel like they can have some power over you, and you sense that's what's happening. And that's what makes it so damn annoying. Like, do I have to really do something to you right now to show you that you have nothing on me in any way, shape, or form? The audacity that they have. That's like me going up to some UFC champion and just trying to do something crazy to them. Like, are you kidding me, bro? That just sounds stupid. You deserve to get your head knocked into oblivion. Know your place. You have no right to do that. I have no right to mess around with a UFC champion. You deserve to get your head kicked into oblivion. Know your place. It's like being in the woods too, with a bunch of lions, thinking you're just going to run up to them effortlessly and oh, you can beat them. No, you're going to get eaten alive. Have fun. Congratulations. You're an idiot. That's how these people are. Just stupid. And they're so focused on you to do something to you, to annoy you, to just... That's what makes it so damn annoying. Get out of here. before something bad has to happen. And they just love that. Which is why you just pretend they don't even exist. I'm telling you, bro, it's the best thing you can do in this case. The best thing you can do. Don't be friends with them. Don't be friendly with them. That's also a mistake, because they take your friendliness as weakness. They take that kindness that you give to them as weakness. You can't do that. I've had situations before too where I was kind to certain people, friendly with them, and it was good for a little bit, but all of a sudden they start to get a certain way, and it's like, that's where it draws the line. Now I get in this person's face and make them feel that fear, put my hand in their gut to show them. I let them feel my power. I squeeze my fist and I push it like into their stomach, like pretend to kind of punch them, but like I pushed, and I allowed them to feel my power, and I looked them directly in the eye. I let them feel that situation, and I just kept looking at them like prey, like, this is where it stops. Nah, you want to go this way. You want to go this way. Sometimes, bro, you have to show them the truth. You can be nice and kind to them. You can be all these things to them, but sometimes you have to show them the truth. If you want to get this way with me, okay, I will show you what I can do to you. Is this what you wanted? I know it's not what you wanted, but you're about to see it. This is what's so annoying about these people. They're the most annoyingest, cringiest things on earth. They don't deserve shit. They don't deserve friends. They don't deserve anybody that could treat them right. Until they can get themselves right, because they're forever gonna do these things to you or anybody else that they choose. Annoying. Get out of here. And these are the people, bro, you gotta be serious around. You can't be nice to these people, because they do 100% of the time take it as weakness, and they will use it against you. You have to be more ruthless. I've been very ruthless before with certain people everywhere. And then I started to see they kind of started to back down a little bit. Then I started to get more nicer, because I'm starting to see that they're finally starting to see what I could probably do to them. And then they start getting a little bit in their ways again, and you have to take them back down. Some people, like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. People push you to that brink, bro. People push you of that brink of anger, of showing them what you could do to them. That's when they get nice again. That's when they get nice now. Oh my God. Talk about frustration. Talk about frustration. The best way to win is to not be around these people, and that's what I choose. But sometimes you gotta go certain places, you gotta be somewhere, and one of those people's there. It's honestly not very often that I deal with these folks anymore, but the odd time it happens. And every damn time. It's annoying. It's annoying as hell. So stonewall them. Don't give them nothing. And if they want to start to act up, then that's when you have to show them.